What's up? Back with another first time album listen reaction. And we got today kind of a underground maybe. I'm not sure if he's underground anymore. Um but he's an artist I found on Instagram actually, and that's why I'm thankful for Instagram and social media for it's like one of its best purposes, I think, for me is finding artists in random music that's just kind of underground, or it's just starting to blow up and like nobody's really talking about it, um at least for now, uh before they blow up completely. But really cool to just find random artists like through that venue avenue, because it's kind of hard otherwise, in my opinion, unless you're really digging. Um, well, today we have um the artist name is spelled out EVNTYD. Maybe that's stands for Event or Eventide, which is the name of this album, like Eventide. So I listened to some of his stuff from Instagram, of course, and like I was just like hooked immediately on his sound. It was just very ethereal, mixed with alt rock, mixed with like I don't know. He gave me like kind of Far Caspian vibes, if you know who Far Caspian is. A little bit of Radiohead vibe as well. So I'm just gonna get into it. See what this is all about. First track, we have 10 songs, 32 minutes, so I think they're pretty quick. But I'm interested to see what we got. This might be his only album. I'm not sure, but it seems pretty new. 2023. All right, let's go. First track is Quotidian. That was really cool. Super direct connection for me to another band called Tycho. Man, I got strong like um vibes, you could say, I guess, from that Tycho sound. I used to listen to Tycho like years ago back in high school. That was like my weird introduction into, I guess you could say, electronic and synth and stuff. Um, and they were amazing. But yeah, it had that kind of ethereal vibe in here with this guy, and I was hooked immediately in the intro. It was sliding all over the place. There wasn't a lot of space, dead space in between the notes. I was very intrigued. Um, the chord progression was pretty nice too. Kind of like went up like a roller coaster and then crashed down again. As far as like a emotional kind of route, it was a big build up. Uh, really nice. Simultaneous, not simultaneous. Back to back notes in intervals. It was very ping pong, which I like. I like that ping pong kind of notes catch me really well. When they're executed in the right timing and not out of place. They build the suspense for me too. So that was awesome. Um, bass is really heavy in this production, which I like. I like to hear the fat bass in songs, especially when it's like has a good lick or something. Um, if they have a proper riff to play, I want to actually hear it, and so the sound mixing is really good there too. Overall, the sound mixing, I was kind of skeptical it was gonna be good, but it's like really good already, which is awesome to see from an artist of this caliber so far. Um, the lyrics, what I caught when I wasn't kind of blanking out, or spacing out from the the instruments. The lyrics I caught were talking about, I think, some really deep stuff. Actually, it was like at first I couldn't understand uh, what the perspective was of this singer, and it seemed like as I listened and kept listening to the lyrics over and over, he finally led me into the point of view that it was the I think it's the view of the kind of sheep society. I say sheep as in like the people that can't think for themselves and they're like following everyone's orders, what people are telling them to do, and it's like the people that are scared to change and scared to like be themselves. I guess as corny as it sounds. And he was like, from that point of view, he was acting like a sheep person talking down on someone who's trying to like think for themselves, uh, try to be themselves, and I think it was like a back and forth kind of like how do I say, a denial of this person trying to change or whatever for the better, or get outside of the day to day kind of sheep daily routine, break out of it. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next track. Parisian Fur. I think that's how you say it. That outro was sick. Super wavy with the layers. That's like personally how I like to produce music. Is kind of like tease yourself and the listener into just a basic kind of just bare rhythm or melody, and then if it's just chords, and then just like maybe 30 seconds, like you wait a while for that layer to build on. um and you take that first layer and then you just throw on like a crazy like gripping riff or something, and then like once you have that riff, you throw on another one maybe 30 seconds later, and you just like cascade the layers of sounds, and that's just like such a cool uh, methodology that I like in music production. He did that really well in the outro, and the notes he chose, can't forget, like they were super surprising at times. I really like his surprise factor of notes when he throws them in there. He's not just playing the same uh, riff over and over. He throws in different, minor or major, or not minor, major, like flat or sharp notes, I guess you could say. Um, I think he's kind of playing with that. It's almost jazzy sounding a little bit, or alternative, you could say, but really interesting. I'm pretty impressed so far. I didn't really catch the lyrics too much. It sounded like he was going downhill at one point in his life or something, and he got out of it. Um, that's what I got out of the lyrics, I think. But yeah. First track, I think that just had more because it was a longer song. But second track, I think it felt short, but rightfully so. All right, third track, Boredom.
Run while you can. You won't be young again. Jump if you dare. Get up on over there.
Whoa, that was cool. Quick drop off at the end. Super cliffhanger. That was different. I like that. Uh, Another good laying example of layering at the end. The outro was very good at that. I think he likes that with his outros. But that's like well done. I have to note. Um, that was a big headbanger. You know, you could like bop around all day with that. Super quick drums, really nice drum um, mixing there. Very clean sounding, and just loud enough to be like heard, uh, powerfully. Gotta have some kick to it. So it was good as a forefront. It was definitely there. But the lyrics, I noticed his tonation. It was matching with the guitar a little bit. The da 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 da. I like that, mimicking the guitar. It's like you're making yourself the guitar literally with your voice. That's really cool and super harmonizing. Harmony is big for me. Like I like when you can harmonize with an instrument or another person. Like it just amplifies the sound, stresses the effect. Um, so that was really well done. What else? I think that was the main points. He did some more really nice guitar pulls on the strings. It gives you that kind of wave of emotion. It feels like it feels like the artist, like he was trying to push out an emotion there with those notes where it's just like it's like overwhelming. He needs to pour it out, so that's what it felt like. Um, so that's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Next track. Beautiful. quick one. Yeah, that felt like a we were in a car race, just like crazy drifting around. Especially when he said like, "I want to go." Put that vision just like concrete into my mind. It was like we're racing to get something to experience something cool, something beautiful. Like he was saying, it was just like gotta go, 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 go. Like don't wait. It's an interesting way to produce that song because it's quick and it's fast, and I think that's what drives the meaning of it. It's like we gotta go find something to do. Dope. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, Black Hills.
Tonight is too hope, it's too something. Tonight is too far, it's too nothing. Too on, it's too hot in the open. The sun is out, and it's only us on this bus. Marry us people passing, children laughing, wasted, sober. Come on over, elves and fairies, sons of Aries, raging love of mine. Tonight is too hope, it's too something. Tonight is too far, it's too nothing. Too on, it's too hot in the open. The sun is out, giving it's only us. Always was. Mary,
Very nice. Another good one. Damn, dude. I'm not just hyping this guy up. Like, seriously, some talent here. Really good mixing and mastering. Like, the sounds are blending in nicely together with all the transitions, the verse and the choruses, and all between. Um, that track had me in a trance. I kind of like forgot where I was half the track. It was only 3 minutes, but it was just like constant movement, um, kind of droning effect. Um, I didn't really catch much lyrics. Maybe his voice is a little low, with the mixing production, or I'm just too zoned in to the instruments. Could be that. But this sounds like another track where he's trying to get away to you know, a utopia. It sounds like with the Black Hills, like he was saying, where the children are laughing, people are at, um, out and about, some utopia. But really nice lead guitar on that track. Super bright sounding, in your face. Nice emotion. All right, next track, Thinking of You.
There's no need to dwell on the charms of a bell. I like you a lot, and I hope you can tell that the sky blinked tonight as it started to cry out for you. It's safe to assume that no later than soon we'll swim in the sea of a blanket for two. How do you do? Rest assured that I'm thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. I have to confess that my heart is a mess, but I'll tidy up just to see you undress, and the stars will conspire to assuage my desire for you. I know that if it's getting late, I'll be happy to wait. I know what you think, and I think that you're great. How do you do? Rest assured that I'm thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you.
Nice. Little calm track. It's like an interlude, I guess. I would call it. Oh man, that would have me a little sleepy. Ironically, the next track is Sleepyhead. um, yeah, it was like a feel good track. talking about a lover or something like that, showing how much they think of that person in the form of visions he's having. Yeah, he's like listing all of this like symbolism and imagery of different ways to think about that person. I think it sounded like very artistic, but the instrumental part of it, gorgeous, super melodic. No, melodic is a basic word. Super melancholy, I think is what I meant to say. It felt graceful in his choice of like guitar notes. Wasn't too many like rapid fire um, succession of notes. It was very well timed spacing of notes. Just felt graceful, really nice. Um, Next track, Sleepyhead.
I've been up all night just dreaming of you. Darling, rise and shine, but don't be like this. I'll just squeeze your thigh again and again. What about the weather? It's only getting better. You're meant to fly, fly, fly. Bird, get off your back. You're over resting. Stay right where you're at. I'll make you breakfast. Would you say you want again? Come again. We're only getting older. It's over when it's over. You're meant to fly, fly, fly.
So I don't want to compare too much, because every artist is their own, obviously. But that track really reminded me of that artist named, I think it's Castle Beats, Castle Beat. Super edgy on that bass. Um, that ring is on the notes. Um, Guitar riff reminded me of Castle Beat too. But aside from the comparison, It was a cool track. It was just it got a little uh drowned out for me. I think at certain points I was kind of trying to catch on to what the premise of it, the emotion of it was going for. I felt like he was talking to somebody trying to get him to wake up, and they wouldn't wake up. I guess that's the gist of the story. At least what I caught. um, slow at parts, but then it picked up. Um, yeah, it was okay. Uh, Next track, hard. I should probably mention Sleepyhead. This one sounded like a little bit too poppy for me, like pop music. I don't know. I had that kind of radio pop feel to it. So I wasn't feeling it too hard, but it's not a bad track. All right, next track, hard on us.
If you wanna see me slow down, watch me take my time. But if you wanna see me go down, can I stay on your mind? I'm a little too hard on us. How you hold it If you wanna see me slow down, watch me take my time. But if you wanna see me go now, can I stay on your mind? I'm a little too hard on us. How you hold it If you wanna see me slow down, watch me take my time. But if you wanna see me go now, can I stay on your mind? I'm a little too hard on us. How you hold it
Hmm. Yeah, it gave me another comparison, but it gave me like big Tycho, um, the artist Tycho vibes. Um, that super reverbed guitar riff, super nice. Um, Loved his vocals on this track. Um, he had that kind of like minor offset from the minor like half step or something, maybe down or up from like the notes that were playing. The how you holding up, that thing, that was nice. It just kind of caught my attention, in the middle of the main tune. That was cool. Um, Concept wise, I think he was talking about just being hard on. Oh, maybe a relationship. I'm thinking this album is mostly relationship based, except for maybe the first one. It was kind of a jab at society, which I liked. I think this so far has been it's like an introspective, self-reflecting album. That's what I'm piecing together, I think. Still, um, but yeah, you definitely get that self-reflection with the kind of trippy, uh, ethereal sounds. You start thinking, you start meditating on the sound of like looking inside yourself and looking at the things around you, realizing things. Um, I think here he's saying he can be hard on us sometimes and needs to let up, um, unless he has to be. Yeah. All right, next track, Gas Pump.
Take it up with me. I'm never meant to promise anything. There's nowhere left to take it up with me. I'm never meant to promise anything. There's nowhere left to take it up with me. I'm never meant to promise anything. There's nowhere left to
Yeah, that track just kind of took my body over. That might be top track of the album so far. Uh, Super gripping. I mean, driving it down your throat basically with the drums and the shoegazy chords. I loved that kind of fuzz sound in here. I don't know if he was using fuzz, but oh man, yeah, that was pretty sexy. Um, Ballsy. It's just, I think it was the chorus. Yeah, he starts with the shoegaze chords. It's very in your face. Can't avoid it. Big noise, and yeah, just good stuff. And this felt like a an aggressive feeling song as well. Like they're trying to get somewhere, trying to drive. I could hear that. But I think that's the problem with shoegaze is um, the sound itself is good, but I think it drowns out the lyrics of the singer. It's so captivating and so big sounding, it drowns out the lyrics. So it's really interesting usage. But like if you sung a song and you didn't have lyrics, you just did hummings and things, it would work perfectly with shoegaze, my opinion. But cool song. All right, last track, Kingdom Gone. Really nice end to the album. Felt like closure because the last few songs were super aggressive, but this one kind of just felt like it was it closed the envelope on like the after all the emotions got out from the artist. um, damn. Oh, let me finish that track. That chorus, definitely noted in my head that really stood out with that. Whatever that was, I think it was a chord strum. Maybe it was just picking some strings, but small details this guy's really good at. I noticed he makes sure that there's um, a defining part. I think in every verse and chorus, and he's very, at least in this track, of course, I heard it. But talking about the overall album, um, I should definitely note that he has a lot of creativity with his chord progressions. Like the chord progressions aren't just traditional like four chords progressions in a verse or something. Like he throws in this like alternate chord in the middle of the measure or something, and then it throws you off and you're like caught into the song again. Like you want to keep listening because it's like the innovation like that. I think that's like huge. With kind of making your own sound, because a lot of artists can sound the same chord progressions over and over and over, like country or something. But this is the stuff I love, is making your brain think like why that artist chose to throw in that note or that chord in an off cadence. It's just stuff like that makes me want to produce music and um, try to create more, which is amazing. I can't be mad at this album for almost any reason. Super creative, super well produced, well mixed. Um, yeah, I'll have to see what else this guy has. Maybe he has another album. Oh, I think it's just this one. But he's got some other singles, so I would definitely check him out if you haven't. Um, yeah, cool. Yeah, he's just got all kinds of sound. Um, yeah, I think that's it for this album reaction. I'm definitely gonna check out more of his stuff when it comes out. Got such a unique sound, super soothing and uplifting. That's what I call this, and ethereal. I like that word for this. So yeah, um, that's it.